Bum 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 bum. Well, I had me a boy, turned him into a man. Showed him all the things that he didn't understand. Whoa. And then I let him go. And now there's one in California who's been cursing my name, 'cause I found me a better lover in the UK. And then I made my getaway. 1, 2, 3, they gonna run back to me. They're climbing over mountains and a sailing overseas. 1, 2, 3, they gonna run back to me. They always wanna come, but they never wanna leave my exes. And oh-oh-ohs, they haunt me. Like oh-oh-ohs, they want me to make them oh-oh-oh. They won't let go. X's and O's. Anyways.
No, I'm not a writer.
Okay.
So a couple things. I had a couple of people tweeting me angry today about the video that I posted. I saw... What did I say? I saw 2 complaints I mean, it wasn't a lot of people. Honestly, it was like 3 people. 3 of the same people kind of spamming me. But whatever. They were basically all combined saying about 2 things. One thing was that I should not be talking about Richie anymore, which I think is fucking ridiculous because of all the shit that he said about me. I realized that I kind of had the last word, and then this was on top of that. But this is a video that I was planning. You guys have known. I've been planning this video for a long time, before that shit even happened. And it wasn't about Richie. It was about literally every guy that I've ever been with. So, you know, I can't exclude him from the video. I mean, obviously, I can't. That'd be ridiculous. He was like the most recent, and there was a lot of drama. And I was with my dad immediately after all of that, so it would make sense for him to be able to comment. So that's bullshit. And then the second thing was people thought that it was weird that I posted photos of me and Dave, me and Toby, and me and Richie. If you notice, I did not post any photos of the guys that I dated that were not already online. Like, if you go on Google and you search JACLYN Glenn boyfriend, all the photos that I posted will come up on Google. None of that shit was private. It's not like I went through my private photo stocks and like found secret photos that no one's ever seen before and shared them. This is all stuff that's already very public. All those photos are already very public photos. People already know who those people are. We had very public relationships. You know, I think some people didn't know about Dave, but that's just because, oh my God, like, I started seeing him in 2014. So there has been some time that has passed, but we were publicly together. Not as public as the others, but, you know, we posted stuff together. People knew about it. I just think that all my, like, new people who are new, who didn't know me back then, it might have been new information to them. But, I mean, not even really. I don't know. But like I said, if you Google me, like, all that shit will pop up. So, was he the fan you dated? Okay. So, a couple of things about that guy. So, the fan, I've mentioned before, people ask me, would you date a fan? And honestly, the answer, I don't really know. I dated this one guy who I met because he was a fan. Like, he reached out to me online because he liked my videos and he was, like, big into atheism and stuff. But he wasn't, like, a fanboy. Like, he has his own life. He has his own shit that he's doing. And he just so happens to appreciate what I did. So it's not like he was, like, a fan. He just, I don't know. You know what I mean? It felt like a very equal thing. Like, I don't know. So I never really felt weirded out by that. And he actually is not mentioned in the video. There is one guy that I didn't mention in the video. And that's because I just don't feel comfortable. He's still someone that I'm very close to, and I don't want to reveal anything that I shouldn't be talking about. You know what I'm saying? But no, he's still, like, he's been in my life now for, like, 6 years, and we're still very good friends. So there's no, I mean, and the thing is he was never, like, officially my boyfriend. You know what I mean? Like, I was never like, this is my boyfriend, blank. Yeah, it was never, like, official. So I kind of, it's weird. Because, like, he's more significant to me than most people that I've even, like, dated, but we were never, like, officially together, so I didn't think it made sense to be in the video, and beyond that, like, I don't want to, like, there are parts of my life that I don't put on the internet. I know that might be shocking. But yeah, no, he was not mentioned. He was the one. My dad knows about him too. We talked about it before. I'm like, we're not going to mention this one. And he's like, that's cool. So, do you think going public would scare off future guys? It just depends on the guy. It depends on the guy. You know, if I am with a guy and I feel comfortable with it and he feels comfortable with it, we will. But there have been people that have been in my life that no one knows about. You know, at least the internet doesn't know about. Like, my close family does, but, like, I have the ability to keep things quiet if that's what the person wants, you know? But anyway, yeah, so to everyone who was mad at me for including pictures, like, literally, if you Google my name and the word boyfriend, all those pictures come up. So I didn't, like, post anything that wasn't already readily available. So there we go. There's that. I wanted to clear that up because those were like the 2 complaints that I was saying on Twitter. But like I said, it was like 3 people. 3 people were butthurt about it, so they can go be butthurt. I thought the video was freaking hilarious. And I don't regret it. And neither does my dad. If you got to the very end of the video, my dad was like, if you guys are watching, I don't care. And I feel the same way. Oh, socially repulsive. Yeah, that's funny, because, like, he did not, like, he came up with that on the spot. I'd never heard him say that before until that exact moment. So it was pretty funny. More people are going to come out with videos like this? I think so. Like, you know, that video idea, it kind of seems like something that should trend. Like, it'd be freaking hilarious to have people's parents come on their channel and bitch about all their shitty past relationships. Like, I think that's a brilliant idea. You know? But the thing is not everyone's parent, I don't think, first of all, like, my dad is clearly very comfortable in front of the camera because he's an entertainer and he likes it. You know, he's finally to the point now because, first of all, like, let's be honest, my channel has tamed down a lot in the last couple of years. So now I think I'm finally at the point where he, like, you know, wants to be on my channel, which is really cool. So there's that. First of all, he's, like, comfortable with it. And then also, he's, like, very charismatic and he's good at, you know, speaking and being funny and, you know, all that kind of stuff. He's not awkward in front of a camera, which a lot of people are. Like, even other YouTubers that I've done videos with, like, sometimes they're just awkward in front of the camera and they're not, you know, you have to, like, work really hard to get something out of them that is usable. And, like, with my dad, we literally just sat there and we didn't really plan it at all. We just kind of went and it was all good. I mean, clearly, you know, a video has a lot of good parts whenever it's long. It was 17 minutes long, and I had a hard time making it even that short. Same thing happened with Blair. Like, when I made the video with her, I had a really hard time editing it down to as short as I did because there were so many good parts. You know, so you don't want the video to be too long on one hand, but on the other hand, like, whenever you're with someone that you can have a great conversation with, it's really hard to, like, cut out parts of the video because it's all so good. But anyway, I don't know if you guys noticed, but the first question that I took in the video with my dad was from Joey, and Joey is Blair's boyfriend. He was the one who asked what kind of guy should JACLYN be with, and that was really interesting. Yeah, it was a good question. But yeah, so that was a video. I thought it came out great. I think the vlog with him came out great too, and to all people complaining, I don't care. I do not care. But no, I'm glad that, I think the video is doing really well. My dad called me. He's so funny. He called me earlier, and he was so excited. He's like, it has 25,000 views. And I'm like, yeah, Dad. He thought that was a lot. It was sweet. Let's see what's it at now. What's it at now? 41 almost. 41,000. That's cool. 83 dislikes. That's okay. It's got 5,000 likes. I wonder, like, the people who disliked, if they were the triggered, like, group of people with multiple accounts. I don't know. Why are we shushing? Should I scroll up? Who's shushing? Why are we shushing? I don't see a reason to shush. Oh, triggered people. Triggered people, I see. Yes, triggered. The triggered people were your ex's stalking. I mean, I don't know. I don't think anything was all that bad. Like, I remember I remember the Dave stuff. I remember my dad was really, honestly, like, he sits there and he acts like he was mad at him for that. He was pissed at me. He was mad at me. I remember us fighting about that a lot because I remember I really liked Dave at the time and my dad didn't like him and we would like fight about it. It was bad. So there was that. And then, Toby, my dad liked him until we went to one of my dad's shows and I didn't know, but apparently Toby had taken like something and he was kind of like clearly messed up. And my dad's like, listen, I've been touring for a long time. I know what it looks like when someone's taken something and he took something. Yeah. And I didn't really know, so he didn't like that, clearly. What kind of dad's gonna like that? So, man. So that was all the drama that I saw on Twitter today, but not a whole lot. People are saying, oh, he's gonna respond. I don't really think so. There's really not a whole lot to respond to. It's not like my dad's gonna be able to reply. He's not gonna check that shit. He doesn't spend a lot of time on the internet.
Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please subscribe and follow us on Twitter to keep up to date on your favorite streamers. We'll argue later.